Welcome to the MoTIV Ventures Business and Product Accelerator Program, where we are working with cottage entrepreneurs to improve their products and scale their businesses. Our first stop is Jinja in eastern Uganda.
Hello MoTIV, I am Nicole and welcome to Rima Farm. So what we do here is we make artisanal meats and sausages, mostly using traditional European recipes. So why don't you come with me and we can start the tour.
First, she minces the beef using a grinder. After that, puts the minced beef into a container, adds milk and 2 eggs and some salt. She puts that mixture into another machine she calls a bowl mixer. While that is going on, she prepares the sausage casings. They are usually harvested for her by the butchery where she buys the beef. When the beef is properly mixed from the bowl mixer, it's time to push it into the casings using a machine called a press. After tying the loose ends of the casings, our sausage is ready to go to the market. After Rima Farm, we took a trip down to Jinja town to meet another maker, Rose Chigere.
They are producing reusable sanitary pads built by Ugandans for Ugandans.
This is where the production begins from. We have the cutting and the measuring of the garments. This is where it happens. And once they are off this table, we take them to the sewing machines. Pads that are cut are then tailored. But once it is done, then we have the person that does the finishing. Sandra here does the finishing work. So she makes sure that once they are finished, we have the pins on. Once this process is done, we do the packaging, just like you see. So we fold them, just like she has done, and then we put a label that you can see. And so briefly, this is how we do our production.
Next stop is WID. That is Women Integrated Empowerment Development Group in Buenda.
My name is Dorothy Wakabi. I'm working with Women Integrated Empowerment Development Group. We make different products from cow horns. We turn trash into cash. We do the production process. We start by trimming this horn and removing the inside. The bone is created inside the horns. We cut the horns into pieces according to what we are going to make. If you want a flat piece, we cut like this. If you want a bowl, we cut like this. After cutting, we light a sawdust stove and heat it up, and we place a saucepan of cooking oil and let it boil. When the cooking oil has boiled, we place the pieces into the hot cooking oil, the boiling cooking oil. So after boiling, we shape the soft horn piece using this press machine, which shapes the products. And we do it using a mold. So after it is shaped, we remove the horn piece, which has a shape. After shaping the product, we bring it to the machine area. We continue trimming it to a size near to the product we want. Each product has a specification, so we follow the specifications when we come to the machine area. And the sanding is started on the first stage and the second stage to remove the outer skin. When the first sanding is done, we add the third one. By that fourth time, most of the skin has been removed. The colors are showing, but it does not shine. So we want the product to shine and show the natural colors. We don't paint. We just make the color shine. So to make the color shine, we use cotton cloth, attach it to the machine, and smear we repolish a little. And we do polishing of the product such that the product starts to shine. As we continue polishing, it becomes shiny and beautiful.
Next is a passionate cake maker in the CBD of Jinja, Rachel's Cakes.
My name is Rachel Magero and I'm a baker, and I would like to take you through the process on how I make my cakes. This right here is my working space. I do the mixing right here using my cake mixer. I choose any pan of my size. So I put in my mixture. Once that is ready, I then carry it to my oven where I come and bake my cakes. And usually my cakes take around, it depends, 45 to 1 hour. Basically that's it. So this is the interior of my oven. Looking at my oven, it only can take in 1 cake at a go, and we are good to go. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm so grateful for having MoTIV, the MoTIV team. Check on me, know how best I run my business.
Next is Michael Baguma Chaligonza, a leather products maker with a startup called Akiki. His process is quite direct. He has only 2 sewing machines in his workshop. He selects his kind of leather print to use to make any kind of leather product. For products like bags, sometimes he lines them with kitenge inside to create a unique brand. Currently, he makes products only on order. By close of day 1, we had witnessed passion, enthusiasm from the selected creative makers. Day 2, we get down to serious business, the boot camp, happening at the Innovation Village, where our instructors took these makers through business, marketing, branding, and pitching tips and tricks.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for coming. What we're going to do now is split you up into smaller subgroups, and between myself, Nick, Dan, and Mackenzie, we will look into the different features of your business. Myself, I'll do production. Nick is involved with the marketplace, and Dan and Mackenzie are following up with the business side of your enterprises.
So day 1 of the boot camp was really looking at understanding the teams more from the business level from my side. So that was looking at their business models, understanding their revenue models, their sales channels, their expenses and their costs, and really trying to see what inefficiencies, what growth opportunities we can see, and how to further bring those out in a pitch or in a proposal format.
Yesterday, our 5 teams of Jinja creatives completed our pitching boot camp. Today, they will compete with 5 unique industry pitches. There's nothing left to do. Let's begin.
Yes, first of all, I want to say thank you to MoTIV for the boot camp. It was really a wonderful experience. to talk to the different people with their expertise. I have learned that branding and marketing is a very important element in marketing our products, but I've also learned about ensuring that we have quality. So that has been very, very nice. And also I have learned the importance of understanding your business and speaking about it. That to me, I had never thought about it, but the pitching process has been a new learning process for me. I'm internally grateful because I take a wealth of knowledge with me back to my company, and I hope to do better and better each and every day.
Specifically, I've learned how to conduct a business. I didn't know that while we're not growing, sometimes the reason is us. We don't know how to organize a business. Yes, so I've got to learn about that with the fellows, the Charlie and Dan, and so on. I've also had another experience with my fellows in that I've seen their products and I've seen where they have taken in order to grow. And I've also experienced that when we join our hands with them, we can go on.
My name is Mackenzie Spencer and I am the head of the Ventures Department at the Innovation Village. My greatest takeaway is just the passion that these entrepreneurs have. They have been doing so much and impacting so many people with very little. But each one of them have this unique approach to supporting their community in one way or another, whether it is HIV positive youth and women in Gwenda, or if it's single mothers here in Jinja, or young girls and boys who just want to learn how to bake a cake because that brings them joy. Each of these entrepreneurs have such a beautiful approach to supporting their community and truly are changing the future of Uganda.
That's a wrap in Jinja. We have received 5 unique pitches from our finalists, and we are now to refine them to 3 winners for Jinja. Now we head to Kampala to repeat the process once again and find 5 more unique creatives.